Hey guys, how you doing? Are you ready for drawing time today? Okay, today we are drawing a dragon. Oh my gosh, dragons are so cool. But first, let's get on our drawing hat. Always wear your drawing hat when you do drawing. Okay, and let's get going. Today's video is going to be in 4 parts. It's a little bit more detailed, so we have 4 parts. You can follow along for 1, 2, 3, or all 4 of the parts if you want. The first part is drawing our dragon. We're drawing the basic shapes with our pencil. So get out your pencil and let's go. All right, we're first going to draw the dragon's body. The dragon's body is going to be just a big kind of, let's see, a big oval shape like this. Yeah, there we go. Nice. It's kind of like an egg on its side. Good. All right, now we're going to draw the dragon's neck. It's going to be kind of like an S shape that goes all the way up. It's a little S shape. And then you're going to draw another circle right here at the top. The thing is about pencils, you can always erase it later, so it's okay if your lines go over. Now at the top of this circle, we're going to bring it back down and curve it back down and make it run into the body. Nice job. Okay, now let's see. Let's draw the tail. So we're going to bring a line that goes out here, and it's kind of going to curve up like this. And then let's bring it down again here, and you're going to bring it to curve up. There we go. There's our dragon tail. Okay, now we have to add the legs. The legs are just going to be kind of long rectangles. So let's start up here. We're going to kind of start a little bit, not all the way to the side, a little bit over from the edge, and we're going to bring a line kind of straight down. Let's put some grass down first so we know where the legs are going to stand. And then you're going to make it a straight line and bring it back up. Same thing with the other leg. Straight down, straight line, and bring it back up. Alrighty, and then let's do one more leg kind of out in front. And you can make this one stop a little bit before the grass because it's farther in the background. That's a special little trick there. Okay, so there's our shapes. Now let's add a dragon nose, a little circle up here, a smile, and then an eye. It's a circle with another circle in the middle. And then let's see, some horns. These are going to be little triangles at the top of his head, and some ears, which are more little triangles. They're kind of almost like the shapes of an eye, kind of on its side there. Another ear back there. Okay, and let's see. Oh, and his wing. Dragons have wings, right? A wing is going to be kind of like a triangle on its side like this. And it can be a little curvy. I'm just going to make it a little bit wider, and you can always go back and erase. Okay, nice. So now, like I said, you can go back with your eraser and kind of erase the lines that you don't want to keep there, because these lines were just to tell us where the shapes were, but now we don't want those lines there anymore. So we're going to erase those parts, maybe this little part right here, and this part right here. And there we go. That's part 1 of drawing the dragon. High five, guys. That was awesome. Now, if you want to stop here, if you want to just go with this drawing, you can take your black marker and draw over, here I'll show you a little bit, draw over the pencil lines all the way around, and then erase the pencil lines and color it in. But if you want to keep going and add a few more details, don't do that just yet. Keep your pencils out because we're going to add some more details. Okay, let's start with the face. We're going to give him a little bit of more of a nose for part 2, all right? Part 2, here we go. A little bit more of a nose. This is going to be kind of a bumpy nose that comes out. And then when he smiles down here, see the smile? Where his smile starts, let's give him a chin that comes out. Bring that chin down and back up. There we go. All right, and now you can just erase the parts that you don't want anymore. And it just kind of makes him look kind of, I don't know, more dragony, I guess, because he has a big nose. I'm going to move his nostril over here. And then let's give him a tooth sticking out because dragons have big teeth. Okay, and then, let's see, we'll give him a little bit of scratchy hair up here. Let's go down to his feet. At his feet, we're going to kind of make another part come out. It's an extra kind of curvy line. That's going to be like his foot. And we're going to draw some little toes, I guess they would be called toes. Let's do the same thing. A little part that comes out, kind of on both sides. Just makes him look a little bit more like he has feet, I guess, instead of just straight lines. Okay, let's do the same thing right here with this one. We're going to actually draw a curvy line right here and bring it out. It's just kind of his knee. He's like bending there a little bit. And then let's see, right where it curves, let's kind of curve it back up around here. Okay, nice. Just erase the lines that you don't want. All right, then we have to add a little tummy part to him. So let's start right here. See this line right here? Let's go next to the line and kind of follow that line all the way down to his foot, and then skip past his leg and draw that line again, and then skip past his other leg and then draw it all the way up his tail. That's gonna be his belly part. And to show that, you're gonna draw little lines to the side going here. Also, if I'm ever going too fast, just pause the video and then come back when you're ready. Okay, his tummy is drawn. Now with the wing, let's add some cool little curvy lines here. And let's add some lines coming from the top that go down to where the curvy lines bend like that. There we go, nice. Okay, oh, and then we have to add his little spiky parts in the end of his tail. These are just gonna be kind of triangle shapes. And they're gonna change all the way. They're gonna get a little bit smaller when they get all the way to the very end. Okay, and I think that's most of our dragon. Nice job. Okay, great. Now, to finish part 2, you're gonna take your black marker and you're gonna color, you're gonna ink over, draw over your pencil lines, and then erase the pencil lines when you're done. All right, here we go. Alrighty guys, nice job, and you finished part 2. That's awesome. Okay, so if you want to stop here, this is great. You can actually just have a black and white drawing of a dragon. But if you want to keep going, let's go to part 3. We're going to add some colors. All right, so for our colors, we're going to use a green. It's kind of dark, not too dark, not too light. And we're going to color our dragon green. Now we're going to use a lot of coloring, so I'm sharpening this pencil because I'm going to need it. All right, let's start. Let's color his face green first. And when I color, I go up and down like this. You can color however you want. Just helps me to go a little faster. And leave his horns white. Color his ears green if you want. And leave his belly white because we're going to go back and color that a different color. And his other leg over here. Golly, wouldn't it be cool to be a dragon? Oh my gosh, that'd be crazy. What would you do if you were a dragon? I think I would fly like all around, and I think I'd be a good dragon. I think I would like help people who are fighting off, I don't know, other bad dragons or something. Maybe I'd go start fires for people who need help starting their campfires or something. That could be kind of cool. I'll have to think about it more. Okay, now let's color in his wing green. This is going to be a lot of green. And let's see. I think that's it for the green. Okay, good. Now let's take our yellow and we're going to color his belly yellow. Dragons come in all sorts of colors. Sometimes they're red, sometimes they're purple, sometimes they're rainbow. You can color your dragon however you want, but I'm gonna color him green today. All right, yellow done. Now let's color, let's see, let's get orange and let's do the little spiky parts, orange. Okay, nice. And you know what? I think we're about done. Nice. We've colored our dragon. High five, guys. That's part 3. Awesome. If you want to stop here, this is a great place to stop. But if you want to keep going, we're going to add some more details to our color to make our dragon pop out even more. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take that green marker back out and we're going to color a little bit darker around the edges of our dragon. So anywhere where there's a black line, color a little bit darker closer to it. And what that's going to do is that's going to make the front of him the middle part kind of look a little bit lighter and look like it's kind of in the foreground. It's kind of standing out like a 3D object. And the parts in the back are going to kind of look like they're farther in the back. Okay. Color some down here. Let's color up by his head. And the way to color darker, you can either get a darker pencil or you can just color harder with your pencil that you already used. All right, we're getting his wing nice and colored. If you go out of the line a little bit, it's okay. Okay, there we go, nice. Now let's do the same thing with the yellow. We'll color darker under his belly. I'm pushing down really hard for this one. Okay, and then let's get gray, and see his white little toes there? We can color gray, and that's how you can put a little bit of shadow on white. There we go, and let's do the same thing around his tooth and around his horns. Nice. That's looking nice. Oh, and we can add some little details too. You can actually take a darker green and you can like add little spots all around. Sometimes dragons have spots. You might come up with your own designs that you want to put in your dragon. Okay, wow, you know what? I think we finished coloring our dragon. That was great. Now, let's put the dragon somewhere. Let's give him a little bit of grass. Maybe he's standing on a hill, overlooking the kingdom, plotting his next flight. There we go. And let's see where else. Maybe we'll get crazy. Let's put some mountains in the background. I'm just gonna use my purple and just draw some little squiggly lines. They don't have to be super realistic mountains, just to give you the idea that he's somewhere where there's mountains. And maybe there's a nice blue sky. And I think we are just about finished with our dragon. Nice job, guys. Just gonna add some more grass there to finish it off. Awesome. All right, and remember the last part, the most important part, is to sign your drawing. So take out your black marker again and write your name at the bottom, extra fancy, so people know who drew the beautiful drawing. Guys, that was awesome. High five, you finished the whole drawing. Hey, if you finish it and you want to send me a picture, you can do that. That would be great. And I might even post it like on our video at the end so everyone can see it. That'd be so much fun. Also, if you have an idea of something else that we should draw, please write me a note and tell me what we should draw next. You can tell your mom and dad to look in our description of this video and you can find out how to get in touch with us there. Alrighty, well thanks so much for joining me today. I'll see you next time for more drawing. Bye!